Hey, what's up, AML family? We out here in the trenches with our brothers and sisters. Today I met a very nice gentleman that's out here struggling. What's your name, sir?
Seth.
Seth?
Yeah, Seth.
How old are you, Seth?
45.
45. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a lot of noise out here, so that's why I got the headphones on. Where are you originally from?
Upstate New York, Rochester.
I'm sorry.
Rochester, New York.
Oh, yo, New York. Shout out New York. We out there. Tell us a little bit of, you're welcome. Tell us a little bit about your childhood and what led you down this road.
I used to travel for a living working with ticket brokers.
You can lift your head up a little bit, brother.
I used to travel all over the country, and a friend of mine had an addiction that he struggled with, but he was clean, but he dipped and dabbed with it a little bit. And I basically, one night we were in Vegas, and everybody was doing oxys, and I tried them, and I got hooked on it. I got hooked on it and it led to heroin.
What was your childhood like growing up?
It was a good childhood. I had a good family.
Yeah?
It was a good family, yeah.
What are some of your favorite childhood memories?
Basically, getting bar mitzvahed when I was 13. Spending time with my family, my sister.
Right.
Cousins.
Beautiful, right? Those memories?
Yeah. Just what I was saying before is when I tried oxys when I was in Vegas, I liked them, and I got hooked because I liked the high it gave me. I never got high before, and it was something new and it was different, and I didn't think it would ever lead to this. No.
Yeah. So currently out here, what drug are you addicted to?
Heroin.
And how many bags do you use a day?
Probably about $40, $50 worth.
Yeah. And how do you support your habit?
Scalp tickets, I panhandle.
Right. So let's talk about fentanyl, because it's not heroin anymore, right? It's fentanyl, right?
Yes.
So you remember the first time you tried it?
Yeah.
How did it make you feel?
I OD'd off of it.
Wow. And that wasn't enough to scare you to not do it anymore?
It was, but the sickness from the addiction I have is so great where it overtakes everything.
Right. So have you had any clean time?
Any what?
Any clean time? Have you been clean any amount of days?
Not since I started using, not unless I was locked up a couple times for a little while.
Yeah. So why is it so hard for you to quit, Seth?
Just physically, it's hard for me, man. I just dealing with a lot of things, man. Physically, I'm in bad shape. I got hernia and stuff, and it's just the sickness takes over everything, man.
Right. So you've been to the hospital for the medical problems that you're having?
Yes.
How were you treated at the hospital?
I mean, okay. I mean, didn't really want to stay because it was like they do very little for people that are coming from the street. You know what I mean?
So do you feel you were treated with dignity and respect?
Not so much. I mean, you know.
So tell us, how easy is it for you to get clean needles?
It's pretty easy. Yeah.
Very easy?
Yeah.
What's 24 hours in your life look like?
Just struggle every day to support a habit.
It's tough, right?
Yeah, it's no way to live, that's for sure.
If you can do this all over again, would you come back down this road?
Hell no.
Right. Where are your family?
They're in New York.
Do they know about your situation?
Yes.
Are they trying to help you?
Yes, it's very hard.
It's very hard, right?
Yes.
Do you see yourself, turning away from this life anytime, Seth?
I'd like to, but I don't know.
You can do it, brother. There's so many other survivors out there. You can be one of those people too, man, because I'm looking at you right now. You're really in bad shape, It's a lot of people dying from fentanyl, Seth. You know that, right?
Yes.
And I would hate to see you another statistic, brother. So out here, what's the worst thing that has ever happened to you?
Just the ODs and stuff, overdosing and stuff, and then people trying to rob you. It's crazy out here, man.
So how do you stay safe out here?
He's doing an interview with me. I'm talking. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So what is that telling him that you're doing with that money?
So hopefully we can get somebody to help him, man.
Much.
So let me wrap up this interview with him. I appreciate you. Yeah, stay positive, man. You good? I like the inspiration, bro. That's what's up. All right, Seth, we almost done, okay? How do you stay safe out here?
I have one real good friend to stay with, and try to keep safe.
So what's your living status right now?
I'm homeless right now.
Where do you sleep?
I'm staying recently up by 15th Street by Market, kind of by L.
Right. And where do you find food to eat?
People give food. I buy it a little bit with the money people give me.
Right. Okay. So where do you take a shower?
That's sometimes I go what we call it, pathways. Sometimes they take shower. I don't really get to take a shower a lot.
Yeah. It's tough, right? Living out here.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that has ever happened to you since you've been out here?
I got hit by a car.
Give us the scenario. Give us a backstory how that happened.
I was in traffic and the car hit me and took off up by 3 Mile Inn.
Wow. You went to the hospital when that happened?
Yeah.
Damn. You filed a police report?
I should have. I didn't. I was stupid not to because it was a hit and run.
Yeah. What's your short-term goals?
Well, my goal is to would be to go home to my family and start over in New York again. That's what I'd like to see happen.
Right. So if your family and your friends were supposed to see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
That even though I'm out here like this, I still love you to death, and there's nothing anyone can do for me.
So before this whole nightmare, how was your life like before?
It was a pretty good life. I had a lot of nice stuff. I had a car, had my own place. I was doing good.
Nice, right. What was the last job you had?
I worked for Off-Track Betting.
Hey, all right. Let's get off topic just to get to know you as a person, and then we're done, okay?
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
Okay. What are some of your favorite foods?
Spaghetti, Chinese.
Oh, nice. Now, Seth, how you doing? Seth, now we're out here, man. If you could travel to any place or country, where would you go?
Country, maybe Paris.
Paris?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been there before and I like it.
Beautiful, right?
Yep.
Nice. So, are you currently in a relationship?
Not right now, no.
What do you look for in a partner?
Somebody that cares, somebody that has same interest, some of the same interests as you, somebody you can get along with.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see?
I see a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes.
Right.
A lot of bad decisions.
You hear that? A lot of mistakes and bad decisions. And Seth, what's your favorite animal?
Dog.
Dog. Okay, all right. Now, if you had 3 wishes in this world, what would your 3 wishes be?
For my parents to stay safe,
Right.
get myself clean, so they'd be happy,
Yeah, beautiful.
and turn my life around,
Absolutely. You can do it, Seth. So last question would be, there are a lot of people in this world who judge people who are struggling with addiction. What message do you got for the world, Seth?
Never judge because it could be you, because I had over $100,000 saved up before I started getting high, and now I have nothing. Just, it could be you. Just always never think it can't be you, because all it takes is one bad decision. It's true.
Okay. So guys, you heard it from Seth himself. If anyone would like to help Seth out, he's out here on 69th Street. Seth, what are some things that you're in need of we can help you with?
These clothes, food.
And what size do you wear in tops and bottom?
32, 30.
And this is where you at all the time down here?
Yes.
Why don't you think about getting yourself in a shelter?
I don't really care about the people that stay there. They kick you out at 5 in the morning. And it's rough from the shelters, from my experience.
Right. So guys, that's the Seth story. You can see it's not easy on him. He's really in the trenches. So please pray for him. And if you would like to send anything for him, the P.O. Box link is in the description. We know we can help him out. So Seth, thank you so much for your time, brother. I really appreciate you sharing your stories and educating other people. And may God bless you and heal you from your demons. Okay, brother?
Good.